This whole fear-mongering to get support game is becoming so stupid. I mean, we have circled around to saying good things and expecting everyone to just gasp in fear and clutch their pearls and be afraid of it.
Okay, here's just a sample of what they're about. They put this on paper. They're saying the quiet things out loud. Abolish the Electoral College, replace the two-party system with a multi-party democracy. Expand the House of Representatives, implement proportional representation, and ranked choice voting in all elections.
They want your children to learn how to cook with seasoning. No. They want boys to pee sitting down. No. They want men to learn how to pleasure their partner. No. This country has existed for 250 years, and in that time, white people have been told to fear Native Americans, native wildlife and fauna, swamps, free black people, enslaved black people, non-religious black people, religious black people, witches, women wearing pants, women riding bikes, women working jobs, black women working jobs that aren't nannies, black women working as nannies, black men raping white women, black men being with white women consensually, marijuana, Irish people, Jewish people, Eastern European people, people asking to get paid fairly, Native Americans again, mystical, magical, wild creatures, Catholics, the Pope, black people being in your neighborhoods, black people having their own neighborhoods, black people wanting to use the same fountain as you, Asians, unionizing, women's rights, equal rights, government regulation, the government, guns legislation, communism, socialism, democracy, liberalism, anything that is too new or too ethnic for a person born in a puritanical America. And for what? When you were a kid, presuming you were ever a kid and not just spawning from some seed like a plant or something, and you were scared of something, the adult in your life presumably pulled you aside, told you about why that scary thing isn't so bad, and gave you some tools to help you fix what you were afraid of. The key being that with more information, typically, scary things aren't scary anymore. That's why horror movies tend to deflate once you see the monster for what it is. Boogeymanning only works because the person building the boogeyman relies on your preconceptions, biases, and lack of complete information to fill in the gaps that make it scary for you. Take this example from old Mikey Jacks a lot. When he says they want to abolish the Electoral College, what he's expecting is that you hear they want to destroy our elections and tear down our democracy. If you are not versed in what the Electoral College is, you may come to the preconception that getting rid of the Electoral College could negatively affect the elections, or that abolishment implies some kind of violent action. Or, if you were slightly versed in the Electoral College and believe it to be a good thing, you could fall into feeling that the abolishment would be detrimental to voting because it would skew representation to the point that our election system would filter out minority voices. But these are preconceptions that aren't based in any actual knowledge of the process or the reality. If you want to break out this fear-mongering cycle bullshit, you have to learn to hear exactly what is being said and then go to research it. It's okay to be afraid of things. It's okay to not like things. It's okay to understand that things could go badly, but you can't just take someone else's word for it. Take the converse example. If someone is like, that policy is fascist because of X, Y, and Z, and you feel like that is just trying to manipulate your emotions and make you feel scared of something, you can go pick up a book, learn about fascism, and see if that thing falls in line with what you have learned from the original statement. In other words, if you want to be less manipulated and scared, go read about the things that people are telling you about. Stop letting people tell you about something, right? If someone wants to tell you that something is messed up, they're going to tell you specifically why it's messed up. If they want to manipulate you, what they're going to do is just tell you, this is bad, it's terrible. No, you don't even have to read it, you don't even have to look at it. I'm going to read it for you. This is fucking terrible, look at it. Because at the end of the day, the real scary stuff is the friends you've made along the way.